Alrighty, all. So today we're going to be moving on to section 7.5.
We're not on this side?
Nope, we're going to be on this front side, 7.5. Solving by cross product. That's what we're going to be doing. Today we're solving rational expressions. That's what we're doing. Okay. So the first thing we can do is, there's a couple different methods. The first one we can do is solve by cross product. Okay. I really like this method. I don't know, it's slick. I think it's slick. So do you guys remember how to find the cross product?
Don't you just cross multiply but then not?
Yeah. You just multiply the 4 times the x plus 6, and then the 5 times the x plus 2. The butterfly method. Yeah, cross multiply. It's sometimes referred to as cross product. Same thing. Okay?
Or known as torture.
Oh, it's not that bad. 4 times x plus 6 equals 5 times 2x. What can I do with this 4? Distribute it. So that's just going to be 4x plus 4 times 6, that's 24. Equals, now what can I do with the 5 times the 2? What is that?
10x.
Yep, 10x. Okay, now what's my first step for
Minus
solving?
4x.
No, remove 24 from the
There's too much going on at one
Minus
time.
the
One person
4x.
needs minus the 4x? Okay.
Yeah, Brendan.
That's, I literally said that.
6x.
You guys
Okay, what's my next step?
I lose brains.
Divide by 6. So x is just going to end up being 4. Now remember, we have to check our answers, right? Okay. You should, because sometimes you get extraneous solutions with these, every once in a while.
Come on, we got a whole bunch.
We did, but it might not check out. Let's just check out. Now you guys are smart mathematicians. Me. So I'm just going to plug in this x right here. I'm going to plug in 4 for x. So that's just 2 times 4, which is just, 2 times 4 is just 8.
Oh, so that's
4 over 8, that's just
1/2.
1/2.
What do you want?
X plus 4 is just 10. 5 over 10, that's just 5 over 10, that's just 1/2.
I'm not going to ask that. I'm not going to laugh at
No, what?
So wait, couldn't you just plug in x in the, that equation there?
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. You could plug it in here. That would work. You could if you wanted to, but I didn't want to. Most of the time, I like to plug it in the original, just because then you know.
So is the answer 24 over 6?
Nope, the answer, well, technically yes, but the final answer is x equals
Okay,
4.
because you simplified it, right?
Yeah.
That's why you're going to
24 over 6 is the same thing as 4.
Number 2 is oh my gosh.
Okay, so the second one, it's the same thing, okay? Just multiply, cross the diagonals, that's all we do. So that's just going to be 6 times x plus 1 equals 9 times x minus 1. What can I do with the 6? Distribute. So that's 6x plus 6 equals, now what can I do with the 9? What can I do with the 9? Distribute. So that's just 9x minus 9. Now what's my next? Minus 6x? So that's 6 equals 3x minus 9.
They don't hang. Let's get that.
That's 15 equals 3x. X equals. Yeah. I am proud. Good job. You're doing a good job. All right. Pretty easy, right? We should go through and check it. That's going to end up being 6 over 4. This one's going to end up being 9 over 6. They're the same fraction. Trust me. Take my word for it. They're the same fraction. Just written differently, but they're the same fraction. This one reduces down to 3 over 2. This one also reduces down to 3 over 2. So we're good. Make sense? Do you need to see one more example, or do you got it?
I'm I'm straight.
We're good. We're done with that one. This one. Cross products are pretty easy.
What about the other one?
That's the one that.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Ooh, we have to go stuff on the back.
What did I say?
What?
Now this is where it gets a little bit difficult, so I would pay attention on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
You know what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would
You
pay
just
attention on
proving
this
my
one.
point.
What?
I'll tell you
Like they
later.
don't pay attention. No
Huh?
one pays
I'll
attention.
tell you later.
I know, it's not my problem, but like it'll end
You're
up being my
not-
problem.
You're
So.
not gonna act that way.
They want to be little shit bags.
Bro,
Okay. Hey all.
Can't take it now.
I'm not going to move on to the next section, so we're quiet. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is where it gets a little bit difficult, a little bit different. So you absolutely 110% can just make this all one fraction by getting a common denominator and then doing cross product. You can do that if you want. Like, that's completely legal. All right? I don't like doing that, not going to lie. Because with these, I like absolutely despise cross product. Because it's more work than I want to do in the end. So the first kind of step that we need to do is we need to simplify if possible. That's what it says up here. Can I simplify any of these? No, I can't. So they're all in simplest form, so we're good there. Now we need to identify everything in the denominator. That's like every unique thing in the denominator. Okay? Yep, there's an x there. What else is in the denominator? A 4. So I have a 4 and I have an x. Okay? So now I need to multiply at both sides by the common denominator. In this case, the common denominator is just going to be 4x. Okay? So let's do that.
Multiply both sides by 4x.
Yep, multiply both sides by 4x. Now, if this 4x were any other number, like anything, like if it was a 3, what would you tell me to do?
Multiply either side by 3.
Yeah, distribute, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to distribute.
How can you distribute it in fractions?
I'll show you. So that's like 4x times 5 over x plus 4x times 7 over 4. That's what it's like. What's going to cancel here?
The x.
The x will cancel. What's going to cancel here?
The
The 4s.
4.
So now you just multiply by what's left.
So you get 5 times 7.
Ooh, what's left on this one?
There's 4.
4 times
5.
5, which is just 20.
And 20 times 7.
Nope.
Oh, there's x.
Yeah.
Plus
Plus,
7x.
yeah, 7x, because that's what's left.
Speed up.
It's a little tricky to get used to at first, but like once you guys get good at it, what? Yeah, that's it for that side. Now I have my right hand side. What cancels over here? The x.
So it's going to be 4 times negative 9.
Yeah, 4 times negative 9, which is just
Negative 36.
negative 36. Now I solve for x, right?
So you got to
Subtract
20 from the left.
20. What's 36 minus negative 36 minus 20?
Negative 50.
Yeah. Yep. Now what's my next step for getting x by itself? X equals negative 8. We should check it, but I want to move on to the next problem. We should check it.
Can we go to the next one?
What?
Can we go to the next one next time?
Yeah, we're gonna go through the next one just like that.
See, it's like find the common denominator,
Yeah.
multiply by the common denominator.
Yeah, multiply both sides by the common denominator. That's the important part here. Okay? This next one I think is really interesting. Honestly, it's probably my favorite problem on this worksheet, not gonna lie. So, I notice I have a 6. I notice I have a 3x. So what would my common denominator be in this case? Why?
Well, because you can, you can multiply the 3x by 2 and then the 6
Yeah.
by x.
Yeah, the 3 will go, the 6 will take care of the 3 in the denominator, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's what it's going to work. Some people in the last class and previous classes were like, oh, let's just do 3x. That'll work. When I multiply by 3x, what's the 6 going to be left with? A 2 in your denominator, right? I don't want a 2 in my denominator. I want to get rid of the fraction as fast as I can. So that's why you just can't multiply by a 3x. You need to multiply by the 6x. All right?
What do 3 and 6 have in common?
Yeah, what's their least common multiple?
What
Let's do
do
6.
3 and 6 both go into?
6.
6 doesn't go into 3.
Yeah.
But 3
3
goes into 6.
So that's why you choose 6. Yeah. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 6x.
Your common denominator.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're talking.
Because 6 goes into 6 and 3 goes into 6.
Can't even do basic math.
Don't say that. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah.
Call me stupid.
Okay. So now that's just going to be 6x times 1 over 6
How is Brendan, you know?
plus 6x
No.
times 2 over 3x.
Each thing in the problem is
Yeah.
times by 6x.
Yes, because we distribute the 6x. Okay? Yep. Because I knew that 3 goes into 6, but 6 doesn't go into 3.
6 goes into 6.
And yeah, and 6 will go into 6 itself.
Okay.
So we want to get rid of the fractions. And I knew 6 would cancel the 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll show you. What cancels here? The 6. Yeah, so you're just left with x. How does this cancel? Yeah, the x will cancel. What else will cancel? The 3 will. And what does the 6 become then?
Yeah.
2. Yep. Yep, a 2. So you're just left with 2 times 2.
You look at me like you want to kill me
No, no, it was a joke. Like, not a joke, but like. What's 2 times 2? 4. I don't know. I didn't mean to be intimidating. It was the mask. It made me look scarier than it is. Okay. So there's my left-hand side. And that's nice because all my fractions are canceled, right? I don't need to deal with any fractions. Pretty nice, right? So now I have to deal with my right-hand side. What cancels over here? Yep, the x will cancel. Yeah, the 3 and the 6. What does the 6 become? A 2. So I'm left with 4 times 2, which is just 8. Now what's my step for getting x by itself?
Minus 4.
And then just x equals 4? It's kind of a nifty trick, isn't it?
No, so now I'm going to use this.
Yeah. It's a nifty trick, isn't it? I like it. Now, do you guys want to see both of these examples or just one of them?
Just do one.
Just one of them? Okay, which one do you guys want to see?
The right one.
Okay, who wants to see the left one? Raise your hand.
I mean, no, they're about the same.
Yeah, and then who wants to see the right one? Raise your hand. Okay, well, the right ones have it. Okay. All right.
Can we go slow?
I'll go slower.
That's so messy. Yeah, they're having trouble following this.
Okay.
That's the only one we see with an x squared.
When you
Okay.
cross out the things, it gets me.
Okay. I'll do my best.
You can use like a highlighter to cross it out, maybe. So
Okay.
It's still not, it's
I can do
still
that.
visible.
I can do that. Okay, good idea. All right. So remember the first step was simplify if possible.
Can't simplify it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, can I simplify this somehow?
Take the next one.
Yeah, I can take an x out. So that's 10 over x times x minus 2 plus 4 over x equals 5 over x minus 2. Okay, so what are the things in my denominator? And what else? And an x. So what's my common denominator? X times x minus 2? Yeah? So that's what I multiply by, right? Okay. Okay. So that's like the same thing as multiplying x times x minus 2 times 10 over x times x minus 2 plus x times x minus 2 of 4 over x. And that's my left-hand side. So what's going to cancel over here? All of it, right? Yeah, it's all going to cancel. So the things that are highlighted are the things that cancel out. Okay. Now in this term, just the x is going to cancel out. Okay. Now,
X minus 2.
yeah.
So it's the same thing, but
Whoa.
distributed out.
Yeah, I factored it out. Yeah.
Just disappears.
No.
If you multiply x times
Yeah, if I were to distribute this back out, it would become x squared minus 2x. I needed to simplify first in order to see all the factors. Okay. All right, and on my left-hand side, what's going to cancel over, or right-hand side, what's going to cancel over here?
the x minus 2.
Yeah, those will cancel out. Okay? So really, I'm just left with 10 plus, now the things that are left over here are the x minus 2 and the 4, and the 4 times 4 times x minus 2, and that just equals, now the things, yeah, it's just 5x. That's what's left.
Wait, so hold on. If we have the 4, like the x minus 2, why don't we have the x minus 2 on the 10 as well?
Because everything canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yep, everything canceled there. Yep, that's why the 10 doesn't have the x minus 2. Yep. So I distribute the 4. So that's just 10 plus 4x minus 8 equals 5x. And now I'm going to go over here because I'm running out of room. So what can I do with the 10 and the 8? Combine them. So that's just 4x plus 2 equals 5x. What's my next step for getting x by itself?
Minus the 4.
Yep. And that's just going to give me x equals 2 as my final answer.
Alright, I got it.
No, yeah, because the 1x is, yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
it's just 1x. Yeah, equals 2.
That cleared everything up.
Pretty straightforward, right?
No.
There's a lot of extra work.
There's a lot of work with these, but like, I promise you will all be better for it. It's practicing your algebra skills. That's what this is, which is nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have the same notes?
Any other questions on this? No.
Yeah, let's pass out this.
Okay. If not, you guys have like a solid chunk of time. Like, I mean solid chunk of time to get your homework done.
Okay.
If you guys leave here with homework, I will like be shocked.
Alright.
Okay? All right?
Prepare to be blown away.